Hi everyone, this is Joanna. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, another mica shift. I'm so in love with that technique, and today I'm going to use silver. This is the first time that I'm actually using silver doing that technique. And this one here is just a very simple square pendant, but we're going to make this one here that has a little bit of black in it. So let's get started. I already have some silver, and I'm going to use Hero Art's, I think it's called cobblestone stamp. And well, let's get started with it. So I'm going to first of all get a really good impression. So let me do that. And as you know from my previous videos, mica shift, in order to do a good mica shift, you need to make sure that you have nice clay with mica powder in it. So silvers, gold, bronze, any of those that have mica in it will work. So let's see what we got here. Okay, that's really nice. And now we're going to do what we should be doing for the mica technique, and that's we're just going to be shaving the top. Anything that is sticking up, we are removing. You don't want to go too deep. Just remove the top. You want to get it as smooth as you possibly can. Just take your time. On the video, I usually rush a little bit more than I would in real life. I really do take time doing this. And if that doesn't work, you can always pick it up and kind of bend it, bend the clay, and try to cut it off that way. Whatever works for you. You just want to make sure that you get it to be as flat as possible. That's when you get this really beautiful effect. So we're almost done here. Almost. Okay, so just can keep on going. This stamp is actually perfect for it because there's a lot to remove, and when the grooves are deep, it's definitely much easier to cut all those pieces off. Okay, I think we're good here. Just a little bit more. Like I said, you don't want to go too deep because then you're going to get rid of the design. So, alright, just a bit more. Like I said, even this is kind of rushing it. I usually take more time doing that. Okay, let's move all the little pieces away, out of the way. And they are pretty cool themselves. When you look at those, in my last mica shift, I used those little pieces on black to create another design. So, alright, so I have some scrap paper here. Let's just roll it out and see what we get. Oh my goodness, I get a tickle when I do that, because this is completely smooth, and look at the effect that you get here. Isn't it amazing? Alright, so now let's create this, and I'm going to cut it out first. There. And if you like earrings, you may as well maybe get it, if you have a teardrop that is a little bit smaller, you can get a teardrop and cut out a teardrop in the earring size. Let's see if this is, Actually, you know what? Let me roll this out just a teeny. Actually, nah, I don't want to roll it out anymore. I just want to make sure that the black that we're going to be using is just as thick as this. This one is just a little bit thicker. Let me just roll it out. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Just another quick roll. So now I'm going to cut a black teardrop as well. So I have 2 teardrops, and I also rolled out a piece of black, and I'm going to be putting everything on top of it. Actually, you know what? I think I may want it just a little bit thinner. Hold on. I just wanted to run it just a little bit thinner. So now, very gently, because you really don't want them to stick together, and actually right now it's warm, so I really hope that it's not going to stick together. You're going to place the silver on top of the black. Grab your cutter and cut out a design. You can see cut out a design that you are comfortable with. Let's see, maybe I really want quite a bit of mica showing, so alright, so there you go. Let's hope that they're not stuck together. Like I said, it's pretty warm right now, and they're not. So let's put it down here, and let's unstuck these guys here just ever so gently and attach it, put it right here. Now they are the same thickness, so that's really nice. And here you can take the leftovers. Hold on, this one's upside down. And we can have another pendant. So we're just gonna take the other 2 pieces and create another pendant with it. So you kind of get a 2 for 1. Alright. So there you go. Make sure that they stick together. I'm gonna cut them again in just 1 second. I'm not sure what this is, but I like it. I like the texture that gives me. So I'm just gonna use this for texture right here. Just this truss texture. Nothing fancy, but it's not smooth. Kind of cool. I found it in my husband's garage, so hopefully he's not going to be looking for it. Alright. You can also take your stylus and make indentations with it. Alright, so now make sure that all the edges are in. And you know how when you're moving things around they do stretch, so I like to give it another good cut. And because we placed it on another black piece of clay, we have this really nice pendant that pops out. The back is beautiful. And look at that. I will likely add a little bit more texture to that, to the black, but that's it. And if I was doing it again, I probably would make a swerve. I would make the little swirl, the cutout a little bit more swirly. Okay, so let's cut this one out. Ooh, this one is popping out. Okay, there. Now the clay is soft right now, so you can make a lot of adjustments to it. Make sure that it looks just right and the way you like it. Anyways, well, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. This is just really, really, really neat. And it's so easy. And when you put the resin on, and I did put the resin on the mica shift here, look at that. It just pops it out. Do you see that? It's insane how much it pops it out. Because I mean, this is exactly how it looked before, and look how gorgeous it is right now after the resin has been applied. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial and give it a try. Until next time, my friends, ta-ta!